Not doing an intro today. Not doing an intro today. We're not doing an intro today. Just so you know, everybody. There ain't gonna be no intro. Everything looks like it's working. Everything looks honky dory. We're public. There's no one watching. That's fine. It's not my usual stream time. Whatever. I don't care. Think I care? I don't care. Alright. We're gonna find some players. We're on the clock. Yeah, I don't even know if this frickin' KillBox key is still gonna be in date. I think it will be. So much that I'm gonna just carry on. But we need players desperately. Need players desperately. I can't believe we haven't found any yet. Need food and water and shit. Not literal shit, but we need food and water. Caution to the wind time is over. Might even have water actually. Yeah, we got water. Let's just drink that. I just cannot believe this game refuses to give us players, man. It's crazy. I don't know if I'm doing everything wrong. But we're probably gonna head over to the card after this, see how much time's left on it, and just do our goddamn best. Time is of the essence. Time is of the essence. Hopefully I'm live. I'm sure I am. I've definitely streamed before to, like, not public. Fucking shut your inventory. Surely these boxes would spawn players. Like, cars would spawn players. I don't think military things would. I think boxes would. This is getting out of control now, guys. Starting to feel a little irate. Whole damn situation's making me feel a little irate. I mean, I've already got one of them helmets. I think it's worse than this one though, so let's put it on. This scum is wild, man. This game knows what I want and refuses to give it to me. This game's being an asshole right now. We don't have time to shut doors anymore. We're only going to check the rooms we think might be relevant. Pretty sure cars would spawn players. They spawn elastic bands and bolts. Surely cars would spawn players. Come on, game. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Also, the sun's about to set, which sucks because I hate streaming this game at nighttime. This is wild. Like, all kinds of shit that I actually don't need. Think how many times you've seen a pair of pliers in this game and you just walk past them. These blue-handled beasts. I'm gonna manifest them. Manifesting. That's actually not a bad axe, but we're not here for axes. Why can't you craft them? We're not honestly gonna have time to go to the train yard, so we're gonna have to bank on finding some in that town nearby, which is way closer. If that's what we gotta do, that's what we gotta do. If anyone is there, we could just put a little something in the chat. Let me know it's working. It's way less cool if I have to go and do it myself. Come on, guy. Supplies, please, game. Supplies, please, game. Big old no item fan fest. I love this so much. Hey, get out of here, you fucking rabbit. Yeah, you fucking better get out of here. Flamingism's exactly what I needed right now. Flamingiz, what's going on, my brother? What's going on, Mr. Sunny? What's that like and subscribe? Hashtag voice gang. Fuck, that's mad official, dude. I'm gonna pin that. That's so mad official. That gets a pin. That's mad official. Not like you? G'day, fella. I'm sure you got the middle of the night kind of shit going on, right? I'm about to cry myself to sleep. Even though it's the morning, I'm about to go back to bed. I can't find any fucking pliers in this whole goddamn game. We're desperately running out of time. Just chilling in bed before sleep. How you, dude? I'm glad to be part of that time with you, big fella. Think about me when you're going to sleep. Still no pliers, dude. Still no pliers. This card is gonna expire. I am up against the clock now, I think. The card, I don't think, it wouldn't have expired yet, but goddamn, it'd be getting close. Gosh darn it, it'd be getting close. Genuinely, the game knows what I need, and it's just fucking me over. The game's been a real jerk off. Hey, killer, what? What's going on, dude? Killer, what? What do you know, Mr. Watts? Mr. Killer Watts? First running home. GG, dude. Congrats to you, my friend. Still not my new toy. I don't know what your new toy is, so I'm just assuming it's a dildo. A big vibrating dildo. GG, dude. Congrats, man. I hope you come many times over. I hope you jizz everywhere with your new vibrating toy that you just bought from adultshop.com. I hope you jizz everywhere. And then quickly rush around and clean it up for you like you when kids gets home. A Bluetooth dildo. Indeed. I'm fucking proud of you. Defo dildo, yeah. Yeah. Congrats, dude. Much as I'd like to lean into the bit here and just really stick it home, stick your dildo home. What toy are you talking about? Do I know what you're talking about? Because if I do, I've forgotten. Got a new laptop, did ya? So have you got a desktop and a laptop now? You crazy boy. And what did you buy? That's really interesting. I wish I had known. Dicko just bought a laptop that I recommended for him. We've been doing some heavy laptop research lately. You missed out on the research. You missed out on the research club. But I found Dicko an absolute bunter. But also, I guess everything depends on what budgets are and blah blah blah. I got the little brother to Dicko's. Oh, you talked to Dicko about it, did you? Yeah, right. Fuck, does they say? Yeah, right. So if you've talked to Dicko about his... Dicko's like, I don't know what to buy. And I'm like, well, how about this one? Like, oh, that's great. Like and subscribe message. Alright. Yeah, I know you did your own research. But it's always fun when you do things together. No more stuttery fights in Hunt. I'll have to reinstall it. Let's get down to business. I don't honestly have time to waste here. I'm not even gonna try to be quiet. I may not even leave. What is that item that just flashed blue? How's it? This radio flashed blue. We're up against the clock, and I don't really have the mother load of items is all stashed, so I don't have a terribly large amount to lose here. I think we're gonna just leave doors open, which you know I don't like to do, but and it's a little annoying that it's nighttime. Does anyone that knows anything about SCUM think that zombies would spawn players? Potentially. Do players just not freaking spawn in this region? Is it a regional thing? I know loot in this game can be regional. But I don't know if it's like set through the game regionally. And I don't think like Fozzie or PK would have taken the time to individually set players to not regionally spawn. Oh! Alright, we got him. Alright, we're on. That honestly took me like a good gosh darn 4 hours to find those players. Let's get it. No, don't cut the tree, get the bike. No, don't cut the tree, get the bike. Stop cutting the tree and get on the bike. Alright, we're on. We got the players, we're on. Let's go. Just... yeah, get to where we gotta go. Dig up. God damn, I gotta make a shovel. Dig up the box, find out how long's left on the card, and then how we act next. Be according to that. Gosh, for this bicycle. My life would be so different if I didn't have this bicycle. tell me more about this laptop. So have you tried Hunt on it? Have you given Hunt a go? Do you know, I'm on Twitch as well. We haven't seen someone on Twitch chat or anything in days. I didn't turn it on this morning, still setting it up. We're just still alive. Nah, not still alive, dude. Not still alive. Just wake up. I'm gonna put the night filter on for you guys. Sometimes the audio plays games, but it looks like it's gonna work. But now I've been to sleep and woken up and got my kids ready for school and sent them off on their way. You doing? I'm doing well, dude. Everything is going to be dependent on whether this KillBox card has time left on it or not. I got some editing I should be doing, but we never got to finish this KillBox thing yesterday, so. And this hilly terrain is a bit rough on the old bicycle legs.
Damn. My hunger's so loud. I should get some food.
Mr. Trejo is hungry. And I know we have some food buried, like a Maori, but let's get over this hill. Talk to Foz about the POIs. Oh yeah, dude. What did he say? What did he say? Waiting for his response. Oh, so you talked to him, or you sent him a message? Man, I think it would make it just a little bit more exciting. I think it makes the game a little bit more exciting. Have to agree. Yeah, and you know, maybe it's the server's always been staunchly vanilla, and I like that. And I don't think there's any need to like tweak all of the settings. But like maybe vanilla with like a slight twist might be quite nice. Alrighty. Fucking yeehaw! I don't even know if you can see, it's so dark. You might not be able to see, and it probably looks like shit. Oh dude, I think it'd be great. Oh, look at this thing! A fucking white pig! You useless white pig. No one gives a shit about you. You white pig. Gives a shit about you. Now, I feel pretty safe to say right now that this shit is so far in the middle of nowhere that if this has gone missing, I've been stream sniped. Yeah, it hasn't. It's still there. It's buried. I'm just gonna make a fucking shovel. Kinda sucks. I should have grabbed that axe. Did you do with the KillBox card? It's buried in this box, man, so hopefully I'm about to pull it up and it's going to have like an hour or two left on it. I hope. Everything took way longer than I needed it to, and I also had to sleep and like be a parent, so it's going to be very anticlimactic if it's going to be very anticlimactic. This doesn't work out for me. Exciting, yeah, hopefully. Like, man, I'm just going to absolutely get bombed on. Absolutely bombed on in that KillBox. It's going to be disgusting. There's no way I'll win. Not a chance in shit that I'm going to actually, like, get anything cool out of there. Man, that's the world record for anyone that's ever built a shovel. I just beat the world record. The world record shovel making record in the Guinness Book of World Records goes to Red Rum. To a keen observer there, I even threw one stick that I knew I'd need at a tree. Advanced shovel making skills right there. Alright, here's the moment of truth. 24 minutes! Fuck me, alright. Jesus H, fuck. We're doing it. We're really doing it. $24 okay. We're doing it. Just gonna get all full up on food, and then I'm gonna dump all that. I'll bring some water. But 2 MREs, sure we should get the juices flowing. Run new video tomorrow then. Oh man, I got a lot of work to do on a lot of things. I got a video after this could potentially be a video, but there's I've already got a video half made, which I'm pretty proud of. What's we got here? Let's keep garlic just in case. Keep sewing kit. That. And 52, 3, 5, 6, 7, 3. That's 459. That all looks pretty good. But we had water somewhere to do. Bullets. I know we got more bullets somewhere. We'll find them in a sec. More bullets, the merrier. We'll bring painkillers, whatever, just in case. Bring an extra jacket for room to carry shit. I think that's gotta be it. Bring a banana. You never know. Actually, no, let's not. Let's bring a full MRE. How are we doing for water? I think we're doing alright. Just getting our makeup on. Getting our makeup on and ready.
Oh, I could use a rest.
Alright. We're war ready. Arrows. The battery. We need to go southeast. We're doing it! By east, I mean southeast. East, southeast, yeah. Who's this stupid fucking mutant whatever? You didn't scare me, you dumb mutant thing. We're doing it! Doing it. I don't know if the server resets in 2 minutes. I don't think it does. I don't give you that restricted area bullshit. Man, fuck you. Hey, Orange Kitty, what's up? My god, that was hard work. Hey, Mythic Dude, what's going on? Good timing, man. We found the pliers, but we left them in the box. Fuck's sake. Spent 4 hours looking for pliers and we leave them in the box. Right, we got time. We can do this. We can do this. We just be calm. We can do this. 9 minutes, 12 minutes, something left. We can do this. Just get the pliers, get back. Bada bing, bada boom. What a dickhead leaving the pliers in the box. Orange Kitty, hell yeah. Mythic, hell yeah. The dog father himself. Is it just me, or is there less puppet screwdrivers? Yeah, maybe. Perhaps. Not by much. I'm still getting them. If you look how many screwdrivers I've got here. I did that in about 4 hours yesterday.
I'm moist.
Hey!
Adgerty rudeness is getting damp up in this bitch. Welcome to the moist gang. Stay damp. Stay dangerous. I have faith in you, O spelunker of killboxes.
Hell yeah, Gertie. G'day, Gertie. Oh fuck, look, I left this on the floor like an absolute menace. Why can't I pick this up? I would like to pick this up. Oh my god, please. Please, Jesus. Thank you. I would like to put that in the box. Is the box full? Like, what is going on? Does the box exist? Oh my god, come on, man. We don't have time for this tomfoolery. See my fucking bicycle? Alright. Sorry guys, I'm getting a little irate. I changed it. It's crazy. South, east, east, southeast, southeast. Bad luck then, yeah. To be honest with you, so these, I actually stole one of these off another player. Whoops doodles. This one, I clipped it. I always clip when I find big screwdrivers. But I always find them in small towns. I like to loot small towns with like 3 or 4 buildings so I don't get bored. I never loot like big giant towns. I'll fully loot like a little 3 or 4 building town, and I always find them. Just about to hop and play some Cyberpunk. Earlier on, noticed some stranger gifted me a membership. Figured I'd give it a thumbs up and drop support. Good on you, Gertie. 17 months. Gifted memberships is fucking pretty insane, dude. I can see my night vision's starting to give way. Good on you, Gertie. Can I drop a flag? It'll say no. That's fine. Can I drop this? That'll do. I've got a beacon. So luckily yesterday I came through here naked just to figure out where the KillBox is. So even though I've got 11 minutes left, I know exactly where the KillBox is. But you're doing well. Keeping up the good work always, my dude. And I value yourself like always, Kitty. You look after yourself. Might try to snatch up a few more arrows before we get in there. I realize this is probably not the best place to be cutting bushes, but Winky fireplace, yeah, it's like a definite beacon. Honestly, it's been a rough trot to get to this far. I'm probably not gonna do anything positive in here, but we're gonna give it a fucking go. The other thing we might do is in here and craft lockpicks for a minute while we watch the timer. 9 minutes. Drink my coffee. Chill out before we go in. Granted, server numbers probably are not at their peak, but this is no PvE server business. This is not that there's anything wrong with that, but this is PvP business. Bon appetit. Thank you. You can see the night vision is starting to give way. I've got another 3/4 full battery somewhere. I probably bought way too many screwdrivers and gloves, but I actually have no idea what to expect, and I really don't give a shit if I lose all this crap, so... I love that you don't have to bundle them anymore, they just go in 10s. And I don't really understand in the kill boxes where the demolition part comes into play, because I suck at demolition. I suck at lockpicking. I suck at... If I suck at lockpicking, I am the worst demolition guy in the world. Hit the new NPC behavior. Is what it is. Actually, yeah, we need to not die to NPCs as we go in. Good reminder. Right. What have we got to lose? Just get rid of the evidence that we were kind of here. That zombie will despawn soon enough. Do I need the night visions on in here? Kind of a little bit. What do you guys think? Five minutes. I knew these dirty bastards would try something like that. I knew these dirty little bastards would try something. 2 minutes. It's a little terrifying that I can't see him. Minute 35. No time to think, just time to do.
How dare you enter my lair, scumbags? Oh, just kidding. No reason to be afraid. No more than usual, that is. This is KillBox, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see who lives and who gets horribly mutilated.
Do I have to do
Here are
that
the
for all of
rules.
them?
You've got 15 minutes to show us how skillful you are. Otherwise, the whole world will find out how your corpse looks like.
Oh my god. Relax, Red. Relax. Relax, big fella. Oh my god. What is wrong with me? Oh, fuck, was I supposed to bring a gas mask?
Remember, all contestants on the Scum Island came here voluntarily. They volunteered as soon as they chose to break the law. It's getting a bit boring. Here, have a bit of entertainment.
Bearing in mind, I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. I don't think looting these puppets really does anything for me.
And here I am, thinking you're going to be a star. How foolish of me. They say the more the merrier. So let's make it a party. Whatever you
God
did,
damn.
it ain't good. Go cry somewhere else.
Oh god damn, I suck at that. Which one's the one I've done already? Oh, that one. Oh my god! Oh my sweet
Ew.
fuck!
What is that smell? Did you fart again? I sure hope you brought a gas mask.
I didn't bring a gas mask. Do I need to leave? Where the fuck do I leave? How do I leave this bitch?
30 seconds left. At this point, you can either get out or become part of the decor. Our lasers tend to do this.
Well, that was fucking pretty shit.
10 seconds mark.
I gotta say, that was pretty ordinary.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Man, I sucked. We got a gun. I mean, we got a gun, but that's about it. I absolutely sucked at that. We've got a lot of screwdrivers left, though. That was rough. For real, I enjoyed it, brother. Hey, I appreciate it, man. I sucked at that. We could probably go pick someone's base now, though, to be honest. Should we just go try to pick into someone's base and make ourselves feel better? What we gotta do, let's do it. Considering I had no idea what I was doing, maybe I did it right. Maybe I'm being too hard on myself. I guess from a stream perspective, yeah, it was entertaining enough. Let's go pick someone's base. Oh yeah, that shotgun was the MVP. The shotgun was definitely the MVP. I guess you've just got to like be good at everything, and I'm really not good at it. For some reason, my brain cannot decode the fucking what's it called? The demolition part. Put yourself, bring gas mask to KillBox, yeah. Do you know, everybody was like mentioning to me things yesterday that I needed. That's how we realized we needed the that's how we realized we needed the pliers, but everybody kind of forgot about the gas mask. But yes, definite note to self. Shout out Jim, Mr. Toad, PK, Mythic, and Yarn for being my maximum moisture members. Thank you, the dog filer. Do it. Maybe we should search all these guys just to see what's up. Let's see. I can't do lockpicking, but go to demo. Exactly reversed. Oh, I'm not even. I'm a high level mediocre when it comes to lockpicking. Do you know, I actually think the finest piece of work in that whole thing was neutralizing those NPCs as I was trying to get in there. I think the NPC neutralization was the real star of the show there. Why am I like drunk? Is it the gas? I got a fucking infection? Oh yeah, I bought these. Burn injuries? We gave it a go. Do you know what I knew as soon as I got that key? I knew it wasn't going to be boring. The gas wasn't your own brand, so it's highly effective. One of my arrows. Oh, we'll take that back. It's been actually a fun 24 hours in SCUM since I found that card. So I found that, so I'm down here in Z0. I found that card in B4 and I had to, so I started this whole adventure on the polar opposite side of the map, B4, and I had nothing. I didn't have a gun, I didn't have any lockpicks, I had literally nothing. So I figured I'll just loot my way across the map and just see how it goes. And this is now what I'm holding, like 24 hours later. So I'd say it's, for a solo fella like me, quite a reasonable run. Got a reasonable 24 hours of SCUM. Ooh, I need that. Thank you. Just to double down, let's see what we can do. Shut up, Mr. Pig. If anyone knows where I park my bike, you know what you're doing. A bit of luck, it doesn't take much long to rack up a little stash. Yeah, dude. Agree. Got no goddamn idea where I parked my bike. Oop. Yeah, there's the bike. I only know of one base around here, so we're just gonna go for that base. And if it's locked or whatever, then so be it. I also think it's kind of fun when you're making content that every possession I own in the world I have on me right now. Everything except for my bank balance. Every possession I own is on me. I own 2 guns, I'm holding both. Every screwdriver I own is in this bag. I think it kind of makes for an exciting time when you just live like this. No gear for yeah, just fucking doing it. Just doing it. Found this bicycle yesterday. Willy Warmer is a rental though. Yeah. I'll give it back later. Used. Where I could hear funny noises. I've got a lot of screwdrivers as well. If I can pick into this base, like I've got a lot of them on me. I would have to massively drop the ball, I think, to not get in. Oh, and I forgot I parkoured into someone's base yesterday, and I buried a box, which I'm gonna struggle to find, but I definitely got a little bit of wealth somewhere else in a buried box. I only made a very vague mental note as to where this base was. I thought it was around here somewhere. Oh, I'm right next to it. Fuck me. GG, Red. Way to fucking let the cat out of the bag, big fella. Hey, Late Toad. G'day, my friend. My good friend, Mr. Toad. Say g'day to Mrs. Toad and say g'day to yourself. We don't know anything about this base, guys. Know who owns it. Know how protected it is. We don't know where the front door is. Gonna play some Cyberpunk. We got sidetracked here. You know, that's one of the ultimate compliments you could probably give me. If you had intended to play computer games yourself, but instead I have entertained you enough to prevent you from doing that, that is actually quite a compliment. Alright, well, the good news is, looks like we can pick lock. Alright, I gotta fucking relax a little bit. Oh, bicycle! Every time I lockpick, I gotta move mouse mat. Plants? It's a rabbit. There's a fucking rabbit. Where was that one? I feel bad because there's not a lot of locks on this base, but what am I supposed to do? Loot reveal. I mean, you know, It's only the first thing. Only the first floor. There could be more. There could be more. Hey, look, there you go. Sorted it for him. At the end of this, we might just let ourselves in and organize their base for them and leave. If that might be what we have to do here. Maybe that could be our new thing.
Open the door or I'm gonna throw rocks through your windows, you dumb whore.
Maybe that could be our new thing. We just break into people's bases and reorganize them for them. Alright, well. Nothing, crafted ammo. Yeah, maybe not a couple of BCUs. Ooh. I mean, I can't say no to screwdrivers. Got a bit of food. Got a couple pots. Yeah. What do we got here? Nothing. Improvised smoker. What is it? Okay. I'm starting to feel a little bad. I'm starting to feel a little bad. You got his flag upstairs. I didn't know you could do that. He must have built a flag, built a base, then moved the flag. Good for him. I wish he could leave notes. Alright, I think we've seen the entirety of the base, guys. It appears that we just let ourselves into some form of news player PvE person's base. Let's organize everything for him. Let's reorganize the base for him. Let's sort everything out. Nothing in there. Oh, there's another door here. Oh, we found the bedroom. Definitely a solo. Red scap. Left you a gift. Inside the I left you a gift cupboard. We're gonna leave. Nice MK18 with a beautiful looking magazine. Gonna leave my lock. We're just gonna leave him. Just gonna leave him a little gift. Sorry, if I could lock their base for them, I would. If I could lock their base for them, I would. I feel a little bad. Anything else I can sort for you guys? Love red rum. I left you a gift. Love red rum. Sorry, guy. If I could lock your base for you, I would. Sorry, guy. It looks well maintained, this garden. This person's been there. He's been around. I can't put locks on here for him, can I? Damn, I kind of wish I could. You see a good heart, brother. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I kind of want to hang around till he comes back, just to let him know I put a lock in his thing and... Actually, why stop there? Let's give him more. Let's give him more gift. Have yourself a nice vest. Get a good helmet. Have yourself some ghillie pants, mate. You know what? Actually, I need that knife. I can't give him the knife. I'm gonna leave him a little care package. Have a sewing kit. I'm not gonna give him my screwdrivers. Have a weapon repair kit. You know what? Have some painkillers. You know what? Have an MRE. Enjoy yourself. I just don't, I want him to find that early on. Red scap. Red scap? Question mark? Let's see if this person's like a real person. Let's see. That's all I can really leave him. Have yourself a military quiver. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. I thought it was gonna be like me making money. Not today. Consider this base inspected.
Open the door or I'm gonna throw rocks through your windows, you dumb whore.
Man, I wish I could relock the base for him. Consider yourself Reverse raided. Let's say you reverse raid someone. Just seen someone reverse raid someone? That's how you do it. That's a reverse raiding. I wonder, is there like a... That's pretty funny. Alright, what do I do now? I got a bit of loot to consolidate. A screwdriver. Well, is actually quite decent. If I knew of another base around here, I'd pick it, but I actually don't know of one. Hope I get raided by Red Room, actually. I mean, if it looked like a Chad base in there, I would have fucking taken whatever. But it didn't look very chatty in there, I think we can all agree. Pretty low level of chattiness hearing. Let's see what we're gonna do. We're gonna consolidate all our loot. And probably sell a bunch. And if we find a base along the way, we'll try to pick that. I'm all in for all or nothing. I'd call that an anti-stressing blessing. The only thing... Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep. Yeah, no worries, dude. Thanks for hanging out, my friend. I'm glad you enjoyed. The stream viewership numbers are very low, but you guys have been very interactive, and I really appreciate that. I'm sure I've said it many times before. Streaming is so much easier when you've got a bunch of people, like, engaging with you. So thank you so much, guys. It's actually really a lot of fun. And a hell of a lot of fun for me. Oh my god. My pleasure, man. Enjoyed the most. Hell yeah, dude. Mr. Normals, welcome to the stream. You paid me 6,000k in scum. Game to subscribe to you. I'm still here. Yeah, dude, I remember that. That's hilarious. It's so funny. Oh my god. That's so funny. That was down, oh, I accidentally alt-tabbed. One sec. I remember that. That's in a video somewhere, right? I turned that, that's part of a video. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, that's so funny. Yep, I'm still on Fuzzies now. Yeah, I know that got turned into a video somewhere. That's fucking goddamn hilarious. So funny. Yeah, I should find that video. Man, I've got so much stuff to go back and watch. There's a lot of fun stuff out there. I know for a fact this channel is goddamn hilarious at times. I don't even think that's unmodest of me to say. I genuinely feel that this place is fucking hilarious. Oh, he wrecked me after a dance-off. When I turned my back on the prick. Yeah, sorry about that. I mean, I'm actually a nice guy. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean nothing by it. That poor trainer axe. He's looking worse for wear. Alright. I got a cigarette. Stick that in my mouth. Oh no. Alright, let's... So there's nothing really left here for me to come back to. I'm gonna bring another box and that's about it. The poor trainer axe is just too damaged. There's nothing left here for me to come back to. So we're just gonna let that box disappear. Cool, I was laughing the whole time. I think it's quite often not like the actions themselves that occur, it's the intent behind it, I think, is everything for me. You can still be an absolute... Like, you can have a devious mind, but still be a decent bloke. You can do dumb shit, just don't be a prick about it. You know what I mean? Man, this game... I really wish this game would succeed more. I actually love this game. I love the fun that I can have in it, of the people around it. I just wish they'd figure out what they gotta do to just make it a little bit better. A little bit more enticing to the world. It's Wise Game Awards. I'm getting old now, you know? Getting into them wise years. I do fear that, like in my early or late teens or my early 20s, I would have been just as toxic as every other gamer. And I also think a lot of people just don't leave that. They'll just be toxic. Some people will just be toxic forever. Like and subscribe message. If you're here and you're new, maybe subscribe. If you like what you're seeing, maybe press like. Thank you, Streamlabs, for a reminder. I think you can be funny and naughty. You'll be a little naughty in life. Everybody likes to be a little naughty. Don't be a cunt. Oh god. Hang on. Let me get up this. It was cool. It's unfortunate everything that happened for the OG dev team. 100% agree. It's got bugs, issues. Still enjoy playing it now and then. Yeah. We just need more content. More variety. Need way more variety on offer. The good old Call of Duty lobbies for a time. What do you mean, dude? You mean Mr. What? Mr. What? But the sun's gonna rise soon, which is great. This is the first time I've used night vision in years. I actually think they've spruced the night visions up a little bit. do you mean the Call of Duty lobbies? I'm gonna pull over while we wait for server reset. What do you mean, Mr. Kilowatts? More content, like map expansions, or even just to juggle the map up a little bit. I don't know. Imagine if they made a quick version as well. They call it Scum Fast or some shit like that, where you could gather boom quicker than usual, but you could also build a base quicker than usual. And we had month-long wipe cycles every month. It's a good toxic battles. Yeah, agreed. Dude. Agreed. There's been some hatred in this game. There's definitely been some hatred in this game. 10 o'clock. I'm just gonna get to the toilet real quick while this does. Sometimes you just gotta steal the kids' snacks. Sometimes you just gotta steal the kids' school food, you know? Why they're there. Yeah, hell yeah. I paid for this shit. I got a bag full of screwdrivers. Not afraid to use them. And Dunkaroos. That's so funny, dude. Hmm. The three of my kids have got jobs. They got more bloody money than I do. No rent, don't have to do any chores. Bloody living the dream. With their iPhone fucking whatevers. While I'm like struggling to make ends meet. These motherfuckers are just Instagramming on their iPhones. Oh mate, how's the bloody view? How's the serenity? So much bloody serenity in this game. How's the bloody serenity? Soak it up, boys. I got a fair bit of cycling ahead of me. Ladies and gentlemen. I stole some possessions yesterday and I buried them. I think I buried them. We do what we do so they can have the life that they have, yeah, and they better pass it on. Oh, so much bicycling. Shut up, dickhead. Stupid dickhead boar. Look at this idiot just running along the road. How you get run over? Like, don't run adjacent to the road, run fucking perpendicular. I don't even know if that's right. I don't even know if perpendicular is what that actually means, but it's a cool word. This dickhead rabbit just fucking run perpendicular, you dickhead. And finding this bicycle was one of the greatest moments. In the history of SCUM. Alright, we're gonna cut a little bit inland for a while. Hopefully come across the bases. Blibby gibbet. A gibbet like on a croc? Perpendicular is the exact opposite of parallel. Hell yeah, so I was right. Someone needs to tell these animals to run parallel. I mean perpendicular. Gibbet. Is the gibbet the things on the crocs, eh? Is that what that is? I hope I didn't insult you by assuming your name meant something to do with crocs, but anyway. Where my brain went. Like and subscribe. My name is made up of nonsense. Perfect. That's the best possible way to form a name. My name is made up of... Look at these stupid rabbits, man. They're everywhere. My name is made up of... I used to like some graffiti that a guy used to do. Used to write up a red rum and it used to look cool. But there's a billion red rums in the gaming world. The red rum, the gamer, came from Cedric the Entertainer, and I thought, oh yeah, why don't I just make it the gamer? Pastry Tut, hey dude. What's going on, brother? What is going on, my dude? This is cool for me. It's 10 a.m. Definitely not a usual stream time, and I like that I snatch up you guys that I don't get to see all the time. Good to see you, dude. They seriously upped the amount of wildlife. 100% agree. 100% agree. But they did make it a hunting update. Imagine if they made it a hunting update, but you couldn't find an animal anywhere. Probably would have flopped. So if you just joined, I stole some loot earlier and I'm hoping to find it. I didn't mark it, and I can't even remember if I buried the chest. Still no birds? Yeah, dude, the birds were cool. Anyway, what part of the world are you in? I'm in Australia, Western Australia. It's 10:10 a.m. Western Australia. There's also no beef between Western and Eastern Australia, but it's a wide country, so I feel it important to hang on the west side, which is the best side. Not really, I don't give a shit. Dang, you're 12 hours ahead of me, yeah, goody. Oh yeah. So my time zone sits, I think, kind of like centrally America, like 12 hours ahead of centrally America. I think the UK, I'm about 8 hours ahead. So if there's any geezers watching this right now, it's probably really late at night. And they're night owls. I sometimes watch Komomo, rest I mean, he's somewhere in Australia, I think. Yeah, Komomo's Australian. I don't know him, obviously, but yeah, I like to watch Komomo as well. I like to watch him capture rust cheetahs and sit them on toilet seats on a snow fucking island and just talk shit to him. I enjoy that too. I think Komomo's pretty cool. He's got some attitude on him, but I think it's all positives. And I think in the world of Rust, there's just too many cheaters, man. He makes good content. $10 p.m. Tuesday for me, so to be. Nah, dude. Nah, it's gonna be 10 p.m. Wednesday, man. That's crazy. It's definitely 10 p.m. Wednesday, and you're off your chops. There's no way it's 10 p.m. Tuesday, right? Because here it's 10 a.m. Thursday. There's no way you're 2.5 days behind me, dude. What's going on, Fuzz? Yeah. Here's Fuzzy, everybody. This is his magical server. The man, the myth. Just smoked a bowl. Can you tell? Oh yeah, dude. I respect that. If you just smoked a fat bowl of weed and you don't know what day it is, I'm happy for you, dude. Come on, Fuzz. Fuzzy's in the UK, but he doesn't operate on normal hours. Fuzzy just does what Fuzzy wants. Thank you to Jimmy, Mr. Toad, PK, Mythic, and Yan, my maximum moisture members. Actually, that actually comes to remind me, I'd turned off all Streamlab stuff. I forgot about that. 2:15 a.m. here. I had forgotten that when I was recording, I turned off all my Streamlabby things. Two 15 a.m. here. How you dude? Ozzy's a vampire. Ozzy's a vampire that lives on the blood of banned cheaters. Ozzy doesn't sleep, he just hangs upside down in his bedroom closet. If you see any bases, let me know, everybody. This is actually going to be a slight struggle to figure out where I buried this box, but...
Wow. I'd give anything for a glass of ice cold water.
Do you know what, Treya? We've probably got some ice cold water. And we probably got some you could have. How about an orange juice? Or a fucking... whatever that is? Juice? In a can? That makes no sense. Get out of here. We do have a canteen. Have a bit of a drink of that. How's your food going? Very low. What about it? 2 bits of an MRE. What about an onion? And maybe a banana that I shat out yesterday. I shat this banana out. Nothing tastier than a banana you shat out yourself. So before we depart as well with hopefully the possessions that we stole yesterday. Might just jump back into that person's little base and see if they haven't... maybe they didn't learn and they just kept stacking their loot. I jumped through a window that wasn't protected. So maybe they've protected their window and I can lock back in their door. Maybe I could reverse raid them like I did that previous guy. Somewhere around here I may or may not have buried a box. There we go. I gotta make an... I don't actually know what's in there. I stole it in a real hurry yesterday. So I actually have about zero fucking idea what's in that box. All I know is I took one of these screwdrivers out of it, which I was pretty stoked with, and then just buried it and kept running. But I know there's some guns and shit in there. I gotta make an axe to chop down a tree to make a fucking shovel to dig the box up. If you're wondering what's occurring, that is what is occurring, and they are up to date. Out of coffee. That. Now we need rope and another stick. Make a shovel. We take the rope, get the stick, throw the stick at that tree over there. Get the axe. And behind this tree there should be a stick. Making a shovel. I don't know where the stick got to. A single brew machine close by when you're streaming. Bonus points. Got a mini fridge. Oof. I don't have anything fancy, man. And do you want to see that I could expose to you the honest truth as to my gaming setup? I'm sitting in my carport right now. I mean, I'm sure I've got all my skateboards and stuff up on the wall. Don't get it. Got like Mac Miller and Tupac in there behind me. But if I moved my camera, I'm like sitting with my tools. Here's a lamp. There's a trophy I'm supposed to glue together. Vacuum cleaner. There's all my tools and shit. I'm literally sitting in a carport. Which I think is actually goddamn hilarious. And the reason I sit in this carport is because it's the furthest spot away from my wife and my kids. So if I want to make noise and shit, I don't have to feel bad. What just occurred then? Solo 3777 just followed on Twitch. What's going on? Welcome, thank you. Welcome and thank you. We're on YouTube as well, so if you think I'm just talking randomly to people, I am. But I'll try to keep it a two-way combo so that you can see what's going on. You can set up. Even if being in a carport. Yeah, I sit in this carport, man, because so at 2, 3 a.m. when I'm playing computer games, I don't have to concern myself about waking anyone up. I think particularly making content, you don't want to have to whisper. I don't want to have to be like conscious of like how loud I talk. But this is going to be a loot reveal. I actually don't know what's in this box. We stole it yesterday. It's actually a A box of reasonable value. It's a box of reasonable value. This was nice. Definitely a reasonable value box. How I'm gonna get all this crap to the traders, I'll never know. And then which trader I go to. I mean, obviously I'd have to go there. But it's a reasonable box of value. Let's just go and double check. I'll show you the little where I pulled the crate from. Show you where I pulled it from. Although I do need some food. Just have a quick bite to eat. And we'll just go see if the little base where I pulled it from, whether it's added any valuables into it. But yeah, that was a nice find. Mark that with a flag. So I figured with this town, I think there's a bunker right there. So I was just having a good look around the town just to see if anyone was doing any funny business, being it's so close to a bunker. Turns out there was some funny business. Oh yeah, there was a bike here. A motorbike. Sometimes I see Barbara under the railroad bridge. North side. Under the railroad bridge on the north side. Hey, that would what a boat would be fucking amazing. The rail bridge. This one. That's where I pulled the box from. With a little bit of parkour. Oh my god, the stamina in this game drives me wild, man. Now I have no stamina and I didn't even freaking do anything. This is what I did yesterday. I don't think there's anything new in there. And I had to see, but I'd be shocked if they put more variables in there. And then the problem with this, I found it really quite hard. You got to get this exact. Like that. There we go. Somehow I'm bleeding. Figure that one out. But yeah, that's it for here. That's the door that's locked. And there was a locked motorbike here. My god. Oh my god, can I fucking hit you? Oh my god. Can I hit you? Where's the hitbox? Where's the hitbox on this bitch? Where's your hitbox? My god. Ruben, hey! They should add railroad hand cars. I 100% agree with you. I think that's a fucking stupendous idea. So this bike here is just missing a front tire and a seat. Okay. And it's dial locked. I don't actually care enough to waste my fame on it. Let's test. Can I take a backpack and hold a backpack whilst bicycling? And I'll just go and sell all of that shit. You know me, I don't need guns. If you're kind of new here, firstly subscribe or follow or like and all that kind of shit. If you're extra loving it, become a member, but you don't have to. Blah blah blah. That's that bit done. If you're new here, I definitely play this game different to most. I don't like to. I never really have fancy things. I'm a minimalist. I like to succeed as a minimalist. So let's test it, right? So if this back's on my back, this one's on my thing, and I ride the bike, you drop the backpack. Alright, fair enough. You never know unless you try, but what happens if I take this in my hands and then ride the bike? You drop the chest, right? Alright, let's think about this. Everything in here I kind of need. I don't need that. This is kind of my running backpack of good shit. Let's keep the knife thing on us. Let's stitch the bows. Stitch the shotgun. So the knife is going to be our primary. This backpack is full of shit. That's my old gun. Not worth any money. Money, 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 money. What else we got here? Take those two to sell. Guns to sell. It's going to maximize how much we can earn. We'll use that weapon kit. A Zenmaidao! I don't know if that's worth money, but it's coming with us. That's my shotgun. We'll leave a night vision for me and I'll sell the one I'm wearing. Got a bloody cigarette there. Mac 10 magazine. I think we're going to turn a nice little tidy little bit of profit out of this. Alright, let's do that. So I basically can just not come back with anything. It'd be cool if they allowed you plenty of bags on this side. Smaller backpacks. I think I can buy for my bicycle. I think I can buy bags for my bicycle if that's what you mean. Probably gonna do that. Anything we can repair, just sell. That actually looks decent. We're just gonna make one run. And we'll come back with fat and heavy mum spaghetti. But stolen loot is stolen loot. South, southeast. No, southwest. Let's go. Fat and juicy. Big, fat and juicy. Just an opportunistic criminal with a big bag of lockpicks. Sometimes you learn or relearn new things about the game every time you play it. Yeah, dude, 100%. Agree. Hey, Smitty dude, what's going on, brother? What's going on, big homie? Good to see you. It's been a while. We're just selling a bunch of ill-gotten gains. And we're riding a bicycle really fucking slowly because it's so heavy. I'm kind of hoping during this journey we might find a base to pick. Loving the cooler weather. Not me, dude. I fucking hate it. I hate this shit. I want 37 degrees. Oh, yes. A bear. Hey. Bear is retarded. Flip W and don't lose speed of stamina as much easily. Good on you. Yeah, me too. But I'm so heavy at the moment, and I'm going uphill. Yeah, I'm feathering W as well. Over on the Twitch side. Smithy21 and sunny up here in Queen's Country, mate. Mate, it's freezing here. Hey Bean, I'm doing well. Just chilling, man. Absolutely chilling. Got a nice day off. Everyone's at school or work. Look at this. Look at him. Bones, blood, intestines, skin, organs, fat. 44.5 kilos of muscle. This trio is an absolute beast. He is a beast of a human. I'm just doing a bunch of old tabbing. We're on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. 33.8 in my home. See, that's nice. Where are you in the world? He's a thick boy. Yeah, he's definitely a thick boy. But I've been doing well. Smitty just chilling, man. I'm on my 2 weeks off work. Probably the only problem I have in my life right now is I've really got to do some editing today. But I feel quite happy that Scum has gripped me for the last couple of days. As a wannabe content creator, I must admit there's been times I've played Scum where I feel like I played Scum because I should. Because that's when my kind of beginnings began on YouTube, but not very often, but the last couple of days has been a hell of a lot of fun. Oh my god, I am way too fat and heavy for this bicycle. Like, look at this tiny little fucking hill. I can't even get up that. Florida. Still on Twitch. Florida, hell yeah. You still on Fuzzy server? Yeah, dude. Fuzzy server for sure. It's probably not in its peak period right now. Oh my god. Getting up a small hill is near impossible. Surprised me if I'm gonna pass out from being too hot. Over the hill. Just get over the hill, man. This is wild. We better turn a nice profit here. Been looking at Davo's mod server. I make 8 times the size. The fuck is that noise? Did you hear that? What's that noise? Did you hear that? What's the noise? Like a squishy noise. I don't understand what the noise is. I thought the other day and did the same thing you're doing. What the hell is that? That was like a squishy noise. That's crazy. Okay, we got a fucking stupid rail here. I'm gonna go downhill because it's easier. There's buried bodies. That's crazy, man. Oh my god, look at this dumb rail. Got me some slack, guy. Come on, just jump the rail. Wish you could bunny hop. Yep, I wish you could bunny hop as well. Yes! Yes! Alright, whatever. Guess we'd have to run around. Which is actually preposterous. They couldn't, like, make one little break in it somewhere? For me to, like, not have to ride around? Ooh, that makes me angry. Like, yeah, surely I should be able to just do a little jump. Like, the rail makes no sense, particularly on the right. It's scum, brother, yeah. It's scum. Scum knows what I want to do, and then it just wants to fuck everything up. Still haven't seen any bases. Wonder what that squishy noise was. Good to see you back playing. Yeah, hell you did. I'm enjoying myself. I never really left playing Scum. I just been enjoying other things. And they're not exactly doing a giant amount to like keep you interested at the moment, but it's not like I've been playing other games thinking that like fuck Scum. I've just been playing other games because I like it. WPP videos, you should join Hype Up server and go after people. Do you know what I always... It depends what you mean by Hype Up server solo, but I always try to play on the highest pop I can find with good settings. Unfortunately, right now on this server, it's not peak. And I never really got into like the bot servers or anything like that. Gertie Varieties of Spice of Life. Yeah, like that sand game. I've been really enjoying that sand game. We need a PvP focused update series after hunting. I agree. Or just some kind of just some kind of hostile thing. Like we don't have to fully lean into the PvE thing in this game because So you can just put it in PvE mode. Oh my god, look how slow he is riding. But Solo, I've got a great PvP video. I need to log off from this stream at some point and go and start narrating it, but I've got a really good video coming probably in the next week that I'm super happy with, that is just jam-packed with PvP. I ended up upsetting basically an entire server. And I don't know if they're Chinese, but I was using Google Translate and they were speaking what Translate was saying was Chinese, but I ended up disrupting a whole server of Chinese people that ended up working together to try to kill me. And they were saying I was cheating and stuff like that, but I wasn't cheating. I was just being a menace. Scroll on and run, yeah. Oh, I've spent hundreds of hours riding bicycles in this game. Flibby gibbet, I'm so fucking heavy. I'd like to see Red Wall NPC base. Oh, you get some action. Oh, dude, in the end, I was killing people in... It doesn't matter now, I can talk about it, but I was killing people at the police station in B4. It's all I was doing. And they were just getting so irate that they just kept calling team events there to try to get me, and I had myself locked in a room, and you can't get into locked rooms during events. And they were just getting so mad, and then I just started joining the events, and I was killing them, and it was just crazy. You just have to see it. I don't even know how to explain it. It was just a wild time. It started on this server as well. I was doing it on this server. But then there's a player on this server called Monkey with a Gun or Monkey with a Pistol. He figured out what I was doing, like not in a bad way, just a genuine, figured out what I was doing in that police station, and he just killed me a couple of times. Whilst it was GG to him, it kind of wasn't great for the content that someone knew what I was doing and was just kind of killing me. So I ended up going to an Asian official server, and it's just where it went mental. It was mental. So much fun. But one of the problems is I've got 2 hours of content, and that's cut up. I've got 2 hours of cut up content. I got to figure out what to do with it. My god, this bike ride is getting real frustrating. I went to see it. It should be ready in... After this, I'm gonna sell this stuff, and then I'm gonna ride back to my box, and if we don't see any bases to raid, I'll probably log off. Offer them some sausage. That was... I tell you, no, do you know what I was doing? Repeatedly, I was spamming.
Damn, I'm good.
Repeatedly.
Damn, I'm good. Damn, I'm good. Damn, I'm good.
I was repeatedly spamming damn I'm good while these guys just could not kill me. And then the Google Translate was saying that I was a cheater. They were calling me the expat, the foreigner in the B4 base. He's cheating and he killed me, but you'll see yourselves, I wasn't cheating anything. I just fucking beat him. So they started calling events, and they were just trying to kill me in events, and then they just couldn't kill me.
I'd give anything for a glass of water.
It was, and then I just started joining the events, and then I was just killing them. And then I held 2 of them hostage, one after the other, in the events, because I was letting them into my base, and you could hear the excitement in their voice. They're like, "Oh my god, we're in his base," but they didn't realize I just let them in, so I could just, and I was just holding them hostage. And because it was team events, they couldn't kill me, and oh my god, it's too much fun. Too much fun. Too much fun, I told you. I'm borderline ready to get off this bike and just start jogging. And the best bit was, but when I went to the Asian servers, I was just a little unsure as to how this content was even going to play out, and I was just a little disappointed, and I was thinking, fuck, I don't know if this is going to work out. I'm ditching this bicycle, by the way. I can't take this anymore. I can't take this anymore. I can't take this anymore. No, I like the bicycle, solo on Twitch. I like the bicycle. It's just, I'm so heavy. I love the bicycle. It's because I've just got all this shit on me. Carrying all this crap. I'm like maxed out heavy. And that bicycle just sucks when you're heavy going uphill. So I'm going to sell everything here, and then I'll be naked basically with a knife, and I'll ride back all free. I tried taking a push bike into an abandoned bunker. Me too, dude. When let you pass day. Yeah. No, I've tried that as well, Smithing. I've tried to take cars. That was one of the first things I did. I tried to take anything in there. I definitely tried that myself. Didn't bring any water. Not that it's a major concern. I'm just gonna go put the kettle on while I auto run. But launching it off the pipes and everything. Yeah, dude, there's a block on the door of the abandoned bunkers to stop you from getting a vehicle in there. I just heard a zombie, but I can't see it. Wonder how much strain it's putting on the game having this many animals just running around everywhere. I actually forgot that there was a World War II bunker there. It's quick money to be made. Not a lot of money, but quick money. Oh, be screaming, goat. Heard a rumor that they might be implementing the animal spawn for the puppets, which should be good, man. Oh man, the puppet spawn at the moment isn't great. But it just kind of feels disappointing that we're this far into the game and we're still figuring that shit out. We should be like working on like exciting new things. New POIs, new kind of end game type stuff, new whatevers. Like if I think about Rust, I think about like the underwater laboratories or how they put in that city now where you can live in those hotel room things or like just different shit. It was different shit. It was shit to do. Alright, we're here. Thank God. Hey, ugly buggle. Game has changed hands and direction too many times for anything to be far long enough. Yeah, agree, dude. Agree. It's not too late.
Welcome to the most secure place on the island.
Yeah, I have a gold card. What's going on? Yeah, I don't disagree. But the game's had a traumatic period of time. We all know it. It doesn't mean it's not over. And whilst it's incredibly sad what happened with the original devs and all that kind of stuff, right? But who's to say the new devs they bring on can't be amazing if they just fucking like show us?
Welcome, stranger. That thing registered? Kidding. Nobody cares.
$13,000. Not a huge amount, but the 13,000 ain't so bad. 13,000. Oh, let's sell the helmet, the night vision. Another two, say 16,000. 16,000? For those of us that play it, love it. Yeah, dude, it like I still love the game. I wouldn't be here doing this if I didn't, but we could have some more. Hello.
Come in. I'll have a look. Go ahead. You'll need these sooner or later. Go ahead. You'll need... All in good health.
I've been impressed with enough recent updates to try it again yet, but I do hope they can fix it and make it what it's supposed to be. Yeah, I agree.
I'm sure I'll see you again.
Oh, agree. Wonder if we can kill that guy.
Welcome, welcome. Here's what I got.
Which direction do you reckon that guy would go?
Let's see what you have.
When he leaves.
Make sure to stop by
I would like to kill a man.
Howdy, stranger. You here
All right,
for the
geezer.
hunt? Or just a delightful conversation? Give us a shout if you need anything else, yeah? Happy
I don't know if
hunting.
we've broken these days compared to when we were going through the map. Yeah, no, I don't agree. I don't disagree. The game is running quite smoothly.
Welcome to the most secure place on the island.
I think we should try to kill that guy. One way or another.
Pleasure as always.
I think we should try to kill that man. Underbloke is dead set feudal. Yeah, I don't disagree.
Welcome, welcome. Here's what I got. Let's see what you have. Bye.
Oh, I got no water. Have puppets stop spawning in your face. Yeah.
Welcome to the
I
most
think so.
secure place on the island. Please come.
Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse around.
We can't buy water? Come on, man. I do this to me.
Here's what I got. Make sure to stop by again.
Alright. Server settings. I only ever played officials. Yeah, I previously would only ever play officials. But this Fuzzy server is basically officials, but with with the cheaters getting banned, quick smart.
What's up? Goodbye.
Damn it.
Welcome, stranger. Prices are not negotiable. If you want me to buy that, you better give me a good price.
So that guy clearly rode a bike in here. Look at that thing, man. Look at that bike. I've never seen such a thing. I've never seen such a thing.
Very well.
Guns come unloaded. Security reasons. Obviously.
Let's take a gamble, right? Oh, but I can't afford to buy any of the supporting items. I can buy a gun. I can buy a gun, but I can't buy magazines. That's crazy. That's crazy. Isn't it? Makes no sense at all. There's nothing I can do. Currently, kill this man. Any quest for scrap?
Aye. Need this done. Take it or leave it.
20 scrap. Alright. Mate, this would be a goddamn miracle if we could make this occur. Logic. Hit the piles. 10, 15, 16. Two more. Really? Really? I can't.
Welcome, stranger. Great. Take your reward and go.
Oh, he's gonna leave. No.
Welcome, stranger.
Just stay there. Let's juke him. Let's say we're going out to the right, but really we go to the left. We pretend we're going this way, and then psych, we're actually going to go this way and try to stand on the bridge. Good tips, Smitty. Imagine if this pays off. Mate, we're gonna miss out by about 30 seconds. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. We missed out by like 30 seconds. I honestly can't believe it. We worked so hard for that. He's long gone. Long gone. He went to the right now. The heck? I heard him go to the right. We're gonna go right anyway. What have we got to lose? There's a petrol station down there. I'm just gonna run to that petrol station and then see if he comes back this way. It seems like he intended to go left, but then he went right. He had a proper kitted bike though. I've never seen one that kitted. He's not here. Shame. Oh my god. Die. Die. That knife held blunt or something. 80%, that's crazy. Man, that's a shame. It could have been great. But it wasn't. Could have been great. But then it was not. Oh, at least we got a nice gun out of it. Not often we spend money. Might just chill here for a moment. Just wait and see if anyone comes to this fuel station. Then we'll go get our bicycle. Happy hunting. See you later, dude. Take it easy, man. I'm gonna go back and just ensure I secure all my screwdrivers, and then I'll probably go work on that video myself. Oh my god, I don't want to jump. It ruins stamina. Wonder if that guy realizes just how much he was being stalked. Probably not. It was nice to have some stamina back after just roaming around with that backpack full of heavy shit, just barely riding that bicycle. Another rabbit. If there's anyone new watching, maybe consider subscribing or following. Gotta say it. Now I said it. It has to be said, and now I've said it. It's going to be a largely different bike ride back compared to the bike ride here. Bike ride here was so frustrating. Slow. Give ourselves the best opportunity by laying down. Get that stamina right, and let's get the hell out of here. way more enjoyable pace on the bicycle. I think the odds of us seeing another person are pretty low. I think it's almost like a Christmas miracle that we saw that guy at the trader. Denver numbers are at peak low right now. What do you call that? Trough low. A sub to be happy. Hey, good on you, Flippy Gibbet. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate it. And not only that, I appreciate, yeah, like hanging out and talking to us. Streaming is, particularly a game like this, is way more enjoyable when there's people to interact with. I hope you've enjoyed the curious way at which I play this game. I think there's too many people that play it the way I play it. I just can't be bothered building the big bases and going for the big raids anymore. I used to do all that shit. Now I just want to fuck around and find the fun. Find a crazy opportunity and see if we can make it pay. I thought you could pull a handgun out on a bicycle. Can you not do that anymore? My longest stream viewing has been SCUM. I watched some for 6 or 7 hours last weekend. Hell yeah, dude. It could be a good time. Who did you watch? I think if you like appreciate the genre and appreciate the game, this game can be kind of fun, interesting viewing. It almost got like a Second Life quality to it. Like you've got a, not like say watching a Call of Duty or whatever, where we're just always just run, shoot, do. Like this almost has like a Second Life quality to it. Overhead. Oh, small streamer. Just done it long ago. Hell yeah. I always played Nomad styled. Karen needed on me. Had small stashes all over the area I was spending most time in. Yeah, it's sort of like how I play. I don't really have a spot at the moment. As soon as I get back and pick up all those screwdrivers, that'll be every possession I own in the world. There's a small base. Which, in all honesty, I don't know if I'm looking in the market for a base rating at the moment. But this seems a little rude not to, if you ask me. It seems a little rude for me not to inspect this base. Like, it looks almost like a fucking trap base. Looks like a trap base. What is this? I respect the spot. I expect... What is this? What is this? What is this? I feel like it's a goddamn trap base. Can you bury a crate anywhere? Do you have to have a flag? No, I buried it anyway. Okay. Okay. I mean, it's a nice bushman. A trader. Trade you my bushman. Not a lot of wealth in there, let's face it. Mm-hmm. Not a lot of wealth in there. Let's face it. A lot of toolboxes. Plugs. This is someone's cute little PvE base that I do not feel compelled to troll. I mean, they've got a lot to learn. I could jump from there onto here, but this is a new player base if I've ever seen one. That's a good for them. That's we don't need to mess with that.
Open the door or I'm gonna throw rocks through your windows, you dumb whore.
I think we can. I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 10 for creativity. It's not like any base I've ever seen before. Really lacking in some locks. The jump ability is high. Anyone can jump into that thing. But it's kind of, it's got charm. It's got charm. No one YouTubed how to make that thing. Someone just made it, and I like that. I'm gonna give it a 3. I'm gonna give that a 3 out of 10. Oh my god, this same fucking rail thing. This same rail problem. There's a shovel. I have loot buried nearby. This is my cover. Be a cover, you reckon? Maybe. Maybe. Look at this stupid guardrail, man. I'm gonna have to ride to the other end of the map before I can, like, get to where I need to go. These guardrails are the enemy of bicyclists everywhere. Oh my god. Scum developers, can we just have a gap every now and again? Every couple of 100 meters? Reckon you could just do a little broken section for us to not have to ride for 3 days? I just don't want to have to ride for 3 days! Can you just do a little damaged bit? And let us... Oh my god, please don't tell me... Oh my god, look how far this thing's like the Great Wall of China! Like the Great Wall of China, man! Oh, please. My god, please. Please. Please, can you just put a break in these things? Well, it's officially next week. And we just made it to the end of this thing. Which is crazy. The sort of thing you do, like act all noobish and then stash your shit. Decent plan. Decent plan. I've been thinking a lot about Rust. I think I've been thinking a lot about playing Rust. Just to fuck around in there. Just for fuck around time. I think one of the biggest problems is with Rust is to play it properly. You've got to just commit to it, and I don't have a lot of time to commit. I've got to try to find like the same version of this. Gotta try to. There's a lot to do now. Yeah, I've seen there's so much to do. I think the last thing that was put into Rust when I stopped playing it was the underwater labs or whatever they're called. And I know it's just kept growing and growing since. Which is crazy cool and a lot of fun. I short web servers and just play for the first day or two. Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of how I always used to play. I never played monthlies. I'd always play like weekly wipes. But I definitely think that's in my future. Look at this nice bag of screwdrivers. It really is a delightful piece to look in. Oh yeah, I forgot I got this nice pistol now. I think that bag was empty. Yeah. That's what usually does after Wednesday and a Monday. Yeah, no. I understand exactly what you're saying. And it's definitely something I know I could do. Alright, I think that's it for there. I think that's all I've really got. I think I'm going to call it there. I'm just going to leave that box. Actually, I'm going to bury the box. I keep the lock. Surely we can find room. I'm going to bury the box. I'm going to leave my bicycle in the bush here. And I think that's going to be it. I'm gonna go start working on editing because I really need to edit and narrate. And if I can do good enough with that, should be able to see a video in the next couple of days. What a random spot I've ended up. I'm actually kind of happy where I'm burying this box and what I've done. Watching you play makes me miss it. Yeah, hell yeah, it's still a lot of fun. There's adventure to be had. Booby Gibbet, thanks for the sub. Dogfather Mythic, one of my biggest supporters. You're a wonderful human, dude. If you've been lurking that whole time, you're the man. We're logging out with a decent bit of wealth. Ugly Buggle, take it easy. I don't know if Solo's still there on Twitch, but anyone that's still there, and if it's not too late and you haven't subbed, maybe do so. I'm going to go edit some videos. Thanks for joining me. I love you long time. I'll see you when I see you. See you then, bye.